This message is for you. God says, do not take your eyes away from this moment. Do not scroll away. Do not silence the voice that is speaking to your soul right now. This is not an ordinary message. This is not something you stumbled upon by coincidence. Heaven has orchestrated this exact second in your life. Every breath you've taken up until now, every tear you've shed, every unanswered prayer, every sleepless night, every time you said, God, please, just show me a sign, has led you right here. And this is that sign. Beloved, congratulations, your miracle has arrived. Not tomorrow, not next week, not in some distant and uncertain future, right now. The angels have been holding it in their hands, waiting for the precise moment when your heart was ready to receive it, and that moment is this. They are circling around you at this very instant. I see them, and they are not allowing you to skip this. They are pleading, commanding, and rejoicing all at the same time. It is as if heaven itself is shouting through the wind, you cannot ignore this. If you ignore this, you are turning away from the very answer you have been begging for. God says, my child, I saw the days you were at the breaking point. I saw you hide your pain from everyone else while your heart was screaming inside. I saw the moments you doubted me, the times you wondered if I had forgotten you. I never left. I never stopped watching over you. I never stopped working behind the scenes. While you thought nothing was moving, the roots of your miracle were growing deep beneath the surface. You have felt invisible, overlooked, unwanted. People have betrayed you. Opportunities you thought were yours slipped away. Doors slammed shut in your face, and you blamed yourself. But God says, none of those losses were punishments. They were redirections. I had to remove what you thought you wanted to make room for what I've been preparing. I had to protect you from what would have destroyed you. My delays were not denials, they were divine timings. Right now, something powerful is happening in the spiritual realm for you. An unseen shift has taken place. It is as if the lock that has been keeping you trapped for years has finally been broken, and the gates are swinging open. The angels are rushing forward with packages of blessings, miracles, and opportunities that have your name written on them. They are not for someone else. They are not accidental deliveries. They belong to you. God says, the enemy tried to convince you that you were forgotten. He whispered lies that your situation would never change. But today, I silence that voice forever. Today, the atmosphere changes. Today, my light shines so brightly over you that every shadow that has been clinging to you will flee. Do not take this lightly. The enemy wanted you to skip this message. He fought hard to distract you right now. He wants you to roll your eyes, to think this is just another set of pretty words. But you know deep in your spirit that this is different. You can feel it. The hairs on your arms are rising. Your heart is pounding. Your soul knows that heaven is speaking directly to you in this moment. Beloved, the blessing is not just money, though financial overflow is coming. It is not just healing, though your body, mind, and emotions are about to be restored. It is not just love, though someone who truly values and honors you will step into your life. This is a total restoration. The kind of blessing that rewrites your story entirely. The kind of miracle that makes people say, only God could have done this. God says, I am giving you beauty for ashes. I am turning your mourning into dancing. I am replacing your pain with joy so deep it will confuse those who tried to harm you. I am making a public table for you in the presence of your enemies. I am going to bless you so greatly that those who abandoned you will watch in disbelief. But this time, you will not let them back in to harm you again. Your angels are not allowing you to ignore this because the window is open now. There are moments in life when heaven opens a door and says, step through now or it will close. This is one of those moments. If you hesitate, if you let fear keep you still, you may miss what has been prepared for years. But if you move in faith, you will see in days what you thought might take decades. God says, I have heard the unspoken prayers. I have felt the weight of the things you cannot even put into words. I have counted every tear and stored them in my bottle. And now, I pour back blessings for every drop you cried. I will make it so overwhelming that you will fall to your knees, not from pain, but from the glory of my goodness. Beloved, this is not a test. This is not a warm-up. This is the moment your life pivots. This is the announcement of your miracle. And I am telling you with every ounce of urgency, receive it. Do not doubt it. Do not talk yourself out of it. Do not say, maybe later. Heaven does not speak this loudly for no reason. God says, your season of waiting is over. Your season of lack is over. Your season of betrayal is over. Now begins your season of fulfillment. You will walk into rooms you were once locked out of. You will receive calls with news that changes everything. You will hold in your hands the very things you thought were gone forever. Right now, your name is being mentioned in rooms where decisions are being made that will benefit you. Papers are being signed. Doors are being unlocked. Hearts are being turned in your favor. This is not imagination, this is divine orchestration. The angels are surrounding you, and they will not leave until this miracle is in your possession. They are fighting off distractions. They are guiding the right people to you. They are aligning the perfect timing. And they are saying, don't you dare scroll past this. Don't you dare let this moment slip away. Beloved, God's eyes are on you. His hands are stretched toward you. And his heart is overflowing with joy because he knows what is about to happen in your life. All he asks is that you believe him, fully, without hesitation. Because when you do, you will see the miracle that has been chasing you finally overtake you. And from that day forward, you will never be the same. If L same urgent divine style so you get the complete message without breaking the tone. Would you like me to go on? God says, listen to me, my beloved, because every second that passes right now is sacred. The very air around you is shifting. The spiritual realm is vibrating with activity on your behalf. The enemy's grip on your life is loosening, and he knows it. That's why he's trying harder than ever to pull your attention away. But I will not let him succeed, because I am speaking directly into your spirit, and my voice cannot be silenced. Right now, angels are stationed at every corner of your path. They are guarding your mind from doubt, your heart from fear, and your steps from misdirection. They have been instructed not to leave you until the package of your miracle has been placed directly in your hands. These blessings are not small tokens, they are life-altering shifts. This is not the time for you to say, maybe later. This is the moment where you decide once and for all to believe that I am not just a God of promises, but a God of deliverance. God says, I have been setting things in motion for far longer than you realize. That job you lost? That relationship that crumbled? That opportunity you thought slipped away? None of it was wasted. Every no you heard was a step toward the yes I have prepared. Every closed door was a wall between you and the trap the enemy had laid. I have been working to ensure that when this miracle arrived, it would be unstoppable. And now, nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop it. You have been walking through a season that has felt endless. A season where you have woken up wondering if anything will ever change. A season where you have fought battles in silence because you were too tired to explain your pain to anyone else. And yet, here you are, still standing. That alone is proof that heaven has been holding you up. You didn't survive on your own strength. You didn't endure because you're lucky. You are still here because God Himself refused to let you fall. Now, He says, I am not just going to keep you standing, I am going to lift you so high that those who doubted you will not even recognize the person you become. You will walk with a confidence that doesn't come from money, success, or human approval. It will come from knowing that the living God has chosen you, fought for you, and blessed you beyond what you asked for. Beloved, I need you to understand something crucial. There are certain doors in life that only open once. This is one of them. The timing of this message is not random. The angels have been told to make sure you see it now, in this exact hour, because the window is open and the release is already in progress. This blessing will not just trickle into your life, it will arrive like a flood. And when it does, you will not be able to contain it. God says, your finances will overflow. Your health will improve in ways that shock even the experts. Your relationships will align with people who honor and uplift you. Every area that has felt dry and empty will be saturated with my abundance. I will restore not just what was taken, but I will multiply it. I will give you more than you had before, more than you thought possible, more than you dared to dream. There will be moments in the coming days where things suddenly shift in your favor. Emails you weren't expecting. Calls from people you thought forgot you. Opportunities that seem too good to be true, but they're not, because I sent them. And when these things happen, you will remember this exact moment and know, God warned me. God prepared me. God promised me. And now, it's here. The angels are standing closer than ever. Some of them are carrying the breakthroughs you prayed for years ago. Some are carrying blessings you didn't even know you needed. And all of them are refusing to let you miss this. They are surrounding you like a protective shield, saying, stay focused. Stay ready. The moment is almost here. God says, do not look to the left or to the right. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your blessing is unique. It is tailored to your needs, your calling, your destiny. What I am about to do for you will not look like what I've done for others. It will be so personal, so intentional, that you will know without a shadow of a doubt, it could have only come from me. Beloved, I am telling you as clearly as I can, you are standing on holy ground right now. The atmosphere around you is filled with answered prayers. The fragrance of miracles is already in the air. You do not need to beg me anymore, it's already done. All you need to do is believe and prepare your heart to receive. If you want, I can flow into the next part immediately, keeping the same urgent divine voice until the full are complete so you receive the uninterrupted message exactly as heaven intends. Shall I continue straight into it? God says, my beloved, do not let your heart hesitate right now, because hesitation is the thief of miracles. You have already waited long enough. You have already endured enough nights staring at the ceiling, whispering my name, wondering if I even heard you. I tell you now, I heard every single word. The ones you spoke out loud in desperation, and the ones you kept locked inside because they hurt too much to admit. Not one of them was lost to me. At this very moment, something is shifting in the unseen realm for you. Angels are not just standing by, they are moving with urgency. They are running with scrolls, carrying divine instructions to people who will play a role in your blessing. They are whispering into the ears of decision makers, stirring their hearts toward you. They are arranging encounters that you could never orchestrate on your own. You may not feel it yet, but heaven is working at a speed beyond human understanding. The delay you thought was endless has been broken. What seemed stuck for years will now accelerate so fast it will make your head spin. You will look around and say, I don't even know how this happened so quickly, and my answer will be simple, because I am God, and when I decide it is time, nothing can stop it. Beloved, you've spent years living under the weight of lies, lies that told you you're not enough, you're not worthy, you've missed your chance. But I say to you now, those lies are chains, and I am breaking them. You are not forgotten. You are not late. You are not unworthy. You are chosen. Every scar you carry is proof that you fought battles others didn't see, and survived. Now those same scars will be proof of my faithfulness when people ask how you made it through. The enemy knows what's coming for you, and that's why he's been fighting so hard to keep you tired, distracted, and doubtful. But his power is crumbling. The assignment against your life is cancelled. The roadblocks are dissolving. The delays are over. I am lifting you from the valley to the mountaintop, and I am doing it in such a way that every person who ever doubted you will have no choice but to say, that had to be God. I am not giving you small victories, I am giving you the kind of blessing that will redeem the entire story of your life. The kind of breakthrough that will make up for every year the enemy stole. The kind of favor that will leave you speechless. Right now, the angels are bringing forth 3 things for you. First, restoration. Everything that was broken, lost, or stolen is coming back to you, not in its old form, but renewed, improved, multiplied. Second, revelation. You will finally understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain seasons were so hard. The confusion is lifting. Third, release. The heaviness you've carried, the guilt, the fear, the anxiety, is being lifted from your spirit even as you read this. You will feel lighter, freer, more alive than you have in years. Beloved, there is a table being prepared for you right now in the presence of those who once underestimated you. Not out of revenge, but as a display of my glory. They will see how I have turned your life around, and it will cause even the most stubborn hearts to soften. I need you to do one thing for me: believe without holding back. Don't believe halfway. Don't let past disappointments water down your faith. I am not bound by your past. I am the God of the impossible, and I am telling you, this is your hour. You will not leave this season empty-handed. The miracle is already written in the books of heaven. The only thing left is for you to walk into it. And as you do, the very ground beneath your feet will testify that the Lord has been with you all along. Beloved, you are so much closer than you think. The breakthrough is not on its way, it's here. If you want, I can keep pouring out the next part so we continue building the full 8,000-word urgent divine flow without breaking momentum. That way, you'll receive the complete prophecy exactly as it's meant to be spoken over you. Would you like me to go straight into it? God says, the reason I am speaking with such urgency right now is because the time you have been waiting for is unfolding as you breathe. This is not a distant promise, it is happening in real time. The spiritual gates that have been shut for so long are swinging wide open. There are blessings with your name on them that have been locked away for years, but today, the locks are shattering. The angels are not just delivering them, they are making sure nothing and no one can interfere. Beloved, I see how you have been holding on by a thread. I see how many times you whispered, God, if something doesn't change soon, I don't know how much longer I can do this. I have heard that cry every single time. Even when you thought your voice was too small to reach me, even when you said nothing out loud at all, your tears spoke, and I listened. Those silent prayers moved heaven more than you realize. I know you've been surrounded by people who don't see your value. I know you've been in environments that drained you instead of nourishing you. I know you've been betrayed by those you trusted, judged by those who never knew your heart, and left alone in moments when you needed someone most. But I tell you now, I was there. I counted every injustice. I marked every moment of pain. And none of it was wasted, because I am turning every wound into a doorway for blessing. This is not just about restoring what was lost, it is about transforming your life into something so abundant that your old self would not even recognize it. The days of scraping by are ending. The days of constant struggle are closing. You are stepping into a flow of favor where what once felt impossible will happen with ease. God says, I am aligning things faster than you can comprehend. There will be no more waiting years for what I can do in moments. There will be no more wondering if I've forgotten you. My hands are moving now, shifting circumstances in your favor so suddenly that it will make your enemies scatter. You will not have to fight for this blessing, it will chase you down. You will not have to beg for doors to open, they will swing wide before you even knock. In the coming days, expect unexpected news. Expect people to reach out with offers and opportunities you never saw coming. Expect answers to prayers you've been praying for years, but all at once. When it happens, you will realize why I kept you waiting, because I wasn't preparing just one thing for you, I was preparing everything for you. Beloved, your angels are not passive right now, they are in battle formation. They are standing between you and every obstacle. They are clearing your path so that when your miracle arrives, nothing can block it. Some of the things you have been waiting on are already in transit. Some are being finalized in places you cannot see. And all of them are carrying the seal of heaven, meaning they cannot be stopped. I need you to keep your spirit ready. This is not the time to sink into discouragement. This is the time to stand up in faith and say, God, I receive it. Your posture in this moment matters. Speak life over your situation. Expect good news. Thank me in advance. Because the release is already in motion. God says, I am removing the wrong people from your life and replacing them with those who will love you, honor you, and lift you up. I am closing doors that no longer serve you and opening new ones that will lead you into overflow. I am healing the parts of you that have been tired for too long. I am breathing new strength into your body, your mind, and your spirit. You will feel renewed, and you will know it's not from your own power, it's from mine. Beloved, I cannot stress this enough, you have entered your appointed season. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to believe me completely. Everything I have promised is being fulfilled. And soon, your life will look nothing like it did before. If you want, I can go straight into the next part and keep this divine, urgent flow going until your full prophecy is complete without breaking the atmosphere of the message. God says, my beloved child, I am not speaking to you today for comfort alone, I am speaking to you as a declaration of transformation. I am telling you that you will not exit this season the same way you entered it. You are walking out with more than survival, you are walking out with restoration, with abundance, with authority. You are walking out with proof in your hands that I am faithful to my word. I have watched you endure storms that others could not have survived. You faced trials that tried to break your spirit, moments that felt like they would swallow you whole. There were nights you fell asleep with tears still fresh on your face, mornings when you woke up with heaviness before you even opened your eyes. And yet, here you are. Still breathing. Still standing. Still searching for me. That, my beloved, is the very proof that your story was never meant to end in defeat. The angels have been speaking among themselves about you. They have been rejoicing, because the assignment over your life has reached its breakthrough point. They know that the chain that has bound you for so long has been broken. And now, they are rushing to deliver everything that was delayed. God says, I am not bringing you scraps from the table. I am giving you the feast. I am not giving you leftovers from blessings meant for someone else, I am giving you blessings crafted with your name on them before you were even born. I am placing in your hands what I have been storing for this very moment. And when it comes, it will come in such fullness that you will laugh and weep all at once. I see the places where the enemy thought he had buried you. I see the seasons where you felt forgotten, silenced, invisible. But I tell you now, those were not graves, they were seeds. And now, you are rising from the soil stronger, more radiant, more powerful than ever before. Every dark place has only prepared you for the light you are about to walk into. Beloved, there is a heavenly release order over your life right now. It has already been signed and sealed in the courts of heaven. The enemy has no authority to stop it, delay it, or alter it. What is coming to you is unstoppable. It is being dispatched through divine channels, and nothing on earth or in the spirit can intercept it. In the coming weeks, you will see signs, small at first, but undeniable, that things are shifting in your favor. A random message from someone who will open a door for you. A sudden change in a situation you thought was hopeless. Finances appearing from unexpected sources. The breaking of a habit or cycle that has held you down for years. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. God says, every tear you cried was counted. Every prayer you prayed was heard. Every sacrifice you made was seen. I will repay you for all of it, not in equal measure, but multiplied beyond anything you thought possible. You will not just recover what was lost, you will gain more than you have ever had before. You have been faithful with little. You have kept going even when you felt empty. And now, I am trusting you with much. Your miracle is not a random blessing, it is a divine investment in your future. I am positioning you so that you will not just be blessed, but so that you will become a blessing to others. Beloved, you must understand, this is why you could not give up, even when you wanted to. This is why something deep inside kept telling you to hold on a little longer. This is why you are still here, because your appointed time is now. The next steps you take will lead you directly into the fulfillment of what I have promised. I am lifting the veil from your eyes so you can see how far I've already brought you. You thought you were stuck, but you've been moving forward all along. You thought nothing was happening, but the ground beneath you has been shifting in preparation for the harvest that is now breaking through. My beloved, I am telling you, this is the season where you will watch me turn the impossible into your reality. And when I do, you will finally understand why you had to walk the path you did. I can continue immediately into the next part and keep this intense, urgent divine flow going so we build the full prophecy in one continuous breath from heaven. Do you want me to go on? God says, beloved, lean in closer now, because the words I am speaking to you are not just promises, they are decrees, already set in motion. Every angel assigned to you is now under orders to execute what has been written over your life since the beginning of time. I am not hoping to bless you. I am not planning to bless you someday. I am actively blessing you now. This very moment is alive with movement from heaven. You may have thought your life was paused, that you were waiting endlessly in some silent hallway with no sign of what was coming next. But I tell you, the silence was not my absence, it was my preparation. The hallways were not empty, they were being rebuilt so that when the door finally opened, it would not lead you into the same struggles you had before. I have been making sure that what you step into will not collapse beneath your feet. Beloved, I am flooding your path with provision. Where there has been lack, there will be abundance. Where there has been fear, there will be peace. Where there has been confusion, there will be clarity so sharp that you will know exactly which step to take next. Do you feel that stirring inside you? That sudden quickening in your spirit as you read this? That is the witness of the Holy Spirit confirming that this is not just a nice message, it is your living word. It is the sound of chains breaking. It is the vibration of locked gates opening. I am sending people into your life who carry keys to opportunities, keys to healing, keys to doors you didn't even know existed. They are coming because I sent them, and they will not ask for anything in return except for you to step fully into the destiny I've given you. The enemy wanted you to believe that you had missed your moment. He whispered that the blessing had passed you by. But I tell you now, your moment has not passed, it has been preserved.